Hello guys, welcome to my Master Yi guide. A lot of you have been requesting this video, so here you have it. We are going to cover all the basics of Master Yi and some advanced tips and tricks you can use with him. Now without further ado, let's get to the video. For summoner spells, the two best ones are Flash and Smite or Ghost and Smite, and they each have their own advantages. For example, Ghost gives you a stronger gank early game with stick potential, and also allows you to move through units. Flash is nice too, because it allows you to make mistakes and not get punished as hard since you can instantly reposition. It also helps with dodging skill shots, securing kills, and stealing objectives. The standard rune page for Master Yi is 3 attack speed quintessences, 9 attack speed marks, 9 armor seals, and 9 attack speed glyphs. You can customize this page according to your playstyle. For example, you can swap out the attack speed quints for some movement speed quints, since it works well with Master Yi's starting movement speed of 355. You can also put some magic resist glyphs into the page if the enemy has heavy AP damage. I personally put 2. In my opinion, Master Yi has one of the strongest late games in League of Legends, and with the right build, you can duel every champion in the game. This guy will help you understand how to get to that point more easily and how to use your lead properly. In the early game, make sure to be farming whenever you can, help ward, and focus on getting to level 6 as quick as possible. If you do see an opportunity for a kill, always go for it. Just be sure not to overestimate your abilities. This is the weakest stage of the game for a Master Yi. Be really careful and keep an eye on the map to avoid being invaded. Once you do manage to survive, your chances of winning the game will be a lot higher. Now let's get into the build. There are generally 2 kinds of Master Yi builds that work pretty well. The most common one being the on-hit build. For this build, you need to complete Blood Razor with Challenging Smite first item, and pick up boots somewhere along the way. Then build a Blade of the Rune King. From then on, you are basically free to build whatever is necessary. You can go Guinzu's Rage Blade if you need more damage, Frozen Mallet for stick potential, Black Cleaver for super heavy tank comps, Maw of Malmortius for heavy AP comps, and Starrett's Gauge for heavy burst teams. These are just one of the many items Master Yi can build. After 1 or 2 of these damaging items, also complete your second tier boots whenever you need. The ones I recommend are Ninja Tabis for heavy auto attack or AD comps, or Mercury Treads for heavy CC or AP comps. You will then want to transition into some tanky items depending on what you need. Some standard ones are Deadman's Play or Spear Visage. The second build for Master Yi is a crit build. You can either go for Blood Razor or Warrior Enchantment for the first item. Then get a Phantom Dancer and Infinity Edge. Grab some lifesteal along the way and get another Zeal item or Last Whisper for tanky teams. Finish off with either a defensive item like Guardian Angel, Maw of Malmortius, or Thornmail, or a second lifesteal item. However, there's another option to start Chilling Smite first, and rush the 2 essential crit items and not finish the full enchantment of your jungle item. Then go double lifesteal, double zeal, and Last Whisper after selling your Chilling Smite. This is also known as the Silence build. To do a full clear on the blue side jungle, start red, then go to Krugs, then go to Raptors, then go to Wolves, then go to blue buff, and lastly finish off with Gromp. You just have to reverse the order for red side in order to do a full clear. Generally for Master Yi, you can only gank after you hit level 6. Look for a pushed lane, and use your ultimate as late as possible. It is also wise to save Alpha Strike until they use Flash or a dash. That way, there's no way for them to escape. If you are ahead on Master Yi, you need to create pressure by split pushing so you can draw in multiple people from the other team. Then you can proceed to either kill them or distract them so your team can take more important objectives. This is especially true during the mid game, where no one has enough damage to one-shot you yet. so you can get the resets you need and kill everyone in a team fight, or by yourself. When split pushing, have priorities. It is always objectives over kills, but if they do come to you, fight but don't chase. An inhibitor is more important than a kill, unless you can get both. This strategy has helped me win countless games with Master Yi. But if you are behind as Master Yi, it is best to stay with the team and wait for someone to engage. Then you focus down to priority targets over the tanks. Remember to wait for the other team to use their main CC abilities before going in. And use your alpha strikes when you get a reset. You will still be able to win teamfights with a decent chance, even with a gold deficit. Master Yi's Alpha Strike is one of the best abilities in the game because you can dodge every single skill shot with it, including Azir walls and even Lee Sin's second Q. Master Yi's Meditate is also a very good ability because of its damage reduction and a heal scaling off of missing health. You can use it in fights when you're about to die to turn it around in your favor. You can also perform a Meditate reset by meditating right after your first auto attack hits, then cancelling the Meditate channel with another auto attack right after. In this clip, I used both the Alpha Strike and Meditate mechanics talked about previously to get a kill. When tower diving, finish a person off with an Alpha Strike, then use Meditate to tank tower or auto attack to lower the cooldown of your Alpha Strike to dodge the tower aggro. This will save your life so many times. Have you ever died during a tower dive because you auto attacked the tower instead of the champion? The next tip will help you. The trick that I found is to bind a hotkey to the target champions only in the settings. And when you tower dive, just hold the key down while auto attacking. This will allow you to only auto attack the champion and completely ignore the tower. This is also useful in team fights, dragon fights, and when someone invades you. As you can see here, Master Yi is only able to attack the champion and cannot attack the tower. This is super helpful for when you're tower diving, and I highly recommend you guys do this. Here's a lesser known trick. If you are trying to finish someone off with an Alpha Strike, but don't want to end up in the middle of the enemy team, Q a minion and smite it before the damage of Alpha Strike applies. This brings you back to where you started the channel of Alpha Strike and prevents you from dying. Thanks for watching, good luck in your ranked games, and I'll see you guys next time.